Like I wanted the intro to be us practicing the thing.
Nah.
So for example,
Dear Diary.
Dear Diary, my name is Uzzie.
And my name is Sakhe Panda.
And welcome to Cape Town Diaries. Woo!
Is that perfect?
Yeah, I mean it's cool.
Yeah.
Should probably ask them to put like sound.
Yeah.
And you been saying whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah.
welcome everyone.
Welcome everyone.
You know what's funny? There's no one here.
Actually, like we literally just talking to strangers.
There's no one here.
Crazy.
But
hey?
welcome everyone.
Welcome,
you guys
guys.
are tuned into Cape Town Diaries.
One of the best upcoming podcasts.
Aye.
Yes.
Aye.
Yes. Speak it to existence. Speak it to existence.
I love one of the best. I love that
Yeah,
fast. Like
speak it to
really
existence,
are,
man.
You are pretty good.
But yeah, it's been long overdue, hey?
Yeah, it has been.
It's been long
has
overdue.
been.
People have been asking me, but when are we shooting? Yeah.
Like when are we out there? We're out there. People like they want to in demand.
Yeah.
But like on a real note, Nem, I can't really pinpoint when like the thing started, but I feel like it just happened. But we should
Yeah,
do
it was just
a
like
podcast, right?
And it made so
Right,
much
it
sense.
is what
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
And I feel like we never really sat down properly.
and talk about it. Was just through a conversation. He
but
didn't
like,
even
no,
ask me.
no.
He was just like,
We were
when am I-
emailing,
Yeah. You were like, when am I on your YouTube channel? Because
Yeah.
I have a YouTube channel.
And you still
then I was
haven't put me on your YouTube channel, yeah?
And then I was like, you know what? We should think of having a podcast. But anyways, before we even get to that, we didn't even.
Do you want to come take this and then? Because
I wonder what you're like. Okay. We'll get into that later. Anyways, let's actually introduce ourselves. My bad, Olin.
Why?
Man, ngaku Vaselina, but there's no one for me to.
But it's
Man,
for us
Vaseline.
though. Like, anyways,
Let's introduce ourselves before
yeah, guys.
we get into the heavy stuff.
So good before so and I feel like you drowned me. Like you put me there.
So I don't know. I'm talking ngok.
Zakfaka.
But yeah,
Zakfaka. Ungaslibali. Ungaslibali unes 3.
yo, so slow. But anyways,
Unes 3.
let's introduce ourselves for the ones that don't know who
Yeah.
we are.
Well, guys, Uzukanye na. But you know, Uzzie Kanye on IG. I'm sure we'll put something somewhere down. But Uzzie, Uzzie Kanye. I am a candidate attorney, the legal practitioner, Benan. Yes, this
Asha, Fundile,
education.
then what employed?
What is going on with you? Yeah, man, I'm the lawyer basically, and I'm just a simple guy. I am someone who is, like I said, simple. I love accountability. There's daddy duties makes you of because there's daddy. I also the same.
I love
Who the same?
accountability.
Okay.
No, not the duties. Accountability.
What was that duties that?
Mazimi duties.
But yeah, man. I'm from Cape Town, as you guys will probably pick that up. It's Cape Town Diaries, and yeah, I mean that's just it. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing more to me. Obviously, there's something more to me, but
Yeah.
if in terms
They will
of introduction,
develop that.
wise,
Yeah.
When I get Pujungba, anyway.
Hey guys, Sakhe na. Sakhe Panda.
Chama boy.
This feels like a first date. Hey, hi, my name is Sakhe Panda. I should have bought flowers, but you know, nerves got onto me. Hey.
You love
But yeah,
a boy, anyway.
Yeah,
You are a love boy.
yeah.
No wonder.
But let me just finish
No
the
wonder.
intro and then come back. My name is Sakhe Panda. I'm a student, second year, film student at AFTA. I'm also based in Cape Town, as you can see by the Cape
Yeah.
Town Diaries. What else? My
mean,
age? No.
If you're fool now, go ahead. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean,
Man.
Ay. We're not umdala, but we're not like,
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Like, why are we here? Like, why are we doing this? Why did you?
Why we
like,
thought
yeah.
of having a podcast.
What's
So
up with the effort?
yeah. Firstly, I do.
What is that go?
So do you want to be flat?
Yo, Sakhe, I'm gonna guess you, bro. uyambo akho stage ukhohlakele mfethu. Like upper group, you pretend to be the sweet kid. When I say big bro, hey, big bro. Can't you?
Okay, better
go with it.
But yeah, why we here? I'm not gonna hide this. I am popular on TikTok and Instagram. So I was just thinking of ways of like taking that community and like putting it on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. I don't want to say it was unsuccessful. It's just
when did you start?
Last year.
But you still have time.
It's been 12, right?
You still have time.
But I think I was just not consistent. So and then
why were you not consistent?
Yeah,
but you do understand that it's never not going to be
facts.
It's always going to be.
I think also I was just not prepared for what I was putting myself into.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, because sometimes you might think you are prepared for something
and then
guarantee you're not.
Man. But I mean, look, the first step is you took the faith and you actually did it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's answer. I feel like you.
It still has very much potential.
Like you're a student. You're finding your way and you're doing your thing.
Still has very much potential. I'll get back to YouTube soon. So yeah, I just wanted a space where I can take my community from TikTok and Instagram, and then they'll dive in and get to know the real me. Because I feel like Instagram and TikTok is just comedy.
They aren't enough.
Laughs,
like for example, me. Now, if you had to ask me about why
are you here, I actually,
it's something akin to that in the sense that Instagram has always been a place whereby I document everything that happens, to me. And my community, it's me. And you're not a community.
You don't have a persona.
It's just me. It's about me.
That's the thing with me.
It's about me.
My community has a persona.
Yeah, it's like my little own dear diary, right? I wake up and I type thoughts zam. You know what I mean?
If you watch his stories, it's like
my stories,
after
this is Gagla
in one day.
This is Gagla and I feel like it's never anything light.
Yeah,
it's always either I'm dropping like something piece that makes you go damn.
Yeah.
So it's like I was trying to
get something where you can verbally also.
Yeah, because look, it's not enough because Instagram we post a story,
people just
and I want to have something out there not because I feel like not because I feel like I have something that needs to be heard, but because I put out stuff that I want to be heard. You know what I mean? I'm putting this out there. It's like, for example, a blog or whatever. I would do that as well, and I probably will, because all of this information that I want to put out there. It's how I'm putting it. I'm doing it, and I channel it through this and this and that, and also a podcast. It's a great way for us to speak. It's a great because there are things that I feel like needs to be spoken about. So yeah, man.
So now, out of all the things that we're gonna speak about, like what can the people actually expect? Not expectations. Don't set expectations on us. But like, how can I put this? Firstly, I think we're definitely not going to speak about political states of South Africa. Secret, yeah. But I think but yeah, I think like what people can expect.
Economy when so I'm like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm not. Because I'm not a political person. So why should I speak about politics?
Yeah. So no politics, guys. It's just gonna be like a vent kind of thing between me and Uzzie. We'll just talk about anything, man, besides the politics. Yes. Yeah. No.
Yeah. It's not my. Yeah. And especially when you're someone who's who let's say educated per se, or someone
they're expecting politics.
You're gonna spit some political.
So, I feel like
inflation.
played us. Nah.
Yeah, it's not that.
But
It's not
Fernandez
that.
and Jalwez, that's not the case.
Yeah, it's not me.
But yeah, man. Now that we've
I'm hoping like the speaker doesn't, or the mic, sorry, doesn't pick up correctly.
Lambile.
I love you. Uzake beluthenge ukutya. But then yo, I just love you. Yeah,
Yo, guys. Ngimnanhluthi.
oh, so because of the
Me mistake.
Because of the
It was a
Hluti.
rush. It was a rush.
was it though?
Yes, guys.
Okay, I mean, it kind of was.
Yeah.
It kind of was.
Yeah.
It kind of was.
So guys, ngabeni so
Yes.
and then it was like, okay, Sakhe,
Yeah.
where you at? So it was like a rush kind of thing. So my bad on that. But needs a Hluta Shem after this.
No, I hope so.
Definitely.
I hope so.
That's a
And would you like a salad? No. Would you like a salad? No. Perhaps not. I'll take a steak. What is steak with that? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So this is it now.
Yeah.
This is yeah.
I was gonna say now, like now that we've introduced ourselves, let's go to like the minor things that like what are the first things that your community identify you with?
Me with ne?
And then I'll
I mean,
go with,
you mean in terms of my social media?
Yeah.
I think that like the very unique thing about
Uncle,
yeah. So the
relationships.
So hi, yo, Sakhe, why are you on my case like about relationships? Is it because you heard? Yes.
And I am hurt. And I am hurt. Hey, not
It's because you
gonna lie.
heard, and I'm coming to that. But
Recently hurt.
you
But it's
guys,
fine. We'll talk about it.
guys, mom, mom.
Yo.
You need your mom. Do
Yo.
you need a hand? Ukraine. We'll keep you. We'll
Keep me in prayers.
We'll keep you in our prayers. But what does my social media know me for?
Yeah.
Like I was saying, the very unique thing about my own community is I'm just Uzzie. Like I'm Uzzie, you know what I mean? I'm Uzzie. There's nothing. I call agenda in the pushayo.
Yeah.
I call agenda in the pushayo. If I wake up today and decide, ba, eat indo. But of course, the more important things.
Khosanyana.
Yeah.
Eat ind.
My God, so yeah, man. The themes or the most prevalent things are obviously family, because I love family. I am a family person. I want to be a family man one day. Hence, I always say I want to have a family at a young age. And hopefully in the next 2 years, hopefully in the next 2 years, I wanna settle down in the next 2 years.
Yeah. What's stopping you from settling down now?
This is my first year of working, so it's like and also usisi like what is going on with you? Like, why are you doing this to me? There's like what if it?
But I get you, Chef.
It's like I haven't really I think it's like I was so focused on school and work and my career and establishing myself first. I haven't really
necessarily gave time.
Yeah, like even with friends, I haven't made a lot of friends.
Do you know that's something that I kind of fear, because I've noticed myself that I'm starting to spend a lot of time in establishing myself, and there's nothing wrong with like establishing myself at a very young age, but I think I'm also neglecting the idea of like finding someone or
hey man, but
I think you can't juggle both. Hey, you have to.
But then look, man,
choose.
don't you think maybe Mhlambi, it's la sacrifice like I'm always talking about. Like I don't regret anything. I don't regret putting in the hours
that you
working at school, because even at school, like I mean I made amajita one.
Yeah.
But then not really like friends that I could, that you know what I mean, like if friend group but now is jalebo. So yeah, but back to the initial question, like before
of your community.
Yeah. So they know me as someone who's a family person, someone who's very grounded, yet is obviously out here on the socials.
Yeah.
And I speak a lot about my past in terms of how much or everything that I had to endure in order to get to where I am. And the people who follow me, the people who follow my story, it's a huge thing. It's basically me documenting everything, but start from the bottom, and then you get here. So yeah, it's family. career, philosophy as well. I am a philosopher. I think I would rate myself or consider myself a philosopher.
Yeah.
If you be called in writing, I'd probably not be a lawyer. I'd be an author, and you know what I mean. And I think one of the reasons why it's sort of why I garnered or gathered a community is because people are searching for something.
Yeah.
Searching for something, and I was fortunate to find that something, and you know what I mean. And I think people recognize that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. So yeah, so that's me. Very simple. Just a guy who's living a grounded, simple life.
Simple life.
Yeah,
nothing too hectic. Yeah.
Even with the social media being in high. Like just now,
yeah.
for him, yabo. But what about you? You Mr. TikToker. Yo, guys, Sakhe is a TikToker.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, it's always like, oh,
TikTok. I actually started Instagram before I started TikTok, hey?
Of course.
But then I noticed that Instagram has a lot of pressure, hey? Like you have to have a certain lifestyle, especially for guys. Like you have to drive a certain car, you have to have certain things, yeah, bro.
I disagree with that, eh?
Okay, I think for my age mates,
I mean, look.
you can agree, Asivene, that Instagram.
I started Instagram. I started Instagram. I started Instagram when I was around your age, which is like just like.
But I think that era was quite different to.
You know, it was worse then. It was worse.
How so?
It was worse because it's easy now to
get all of those.
It's easy to get followers now. It's easy to get big. It could be women, it could be men, it could be men. It's easy now because everything is here. You can just be linked to but then back then you need to prove.
You have to show yourself.
And I was the opposite of that. I was just the guy who was wearing tracksuits, making videos,
very simple guy,
making videos in my lounge.
Yeah.
And I was a student, like so
during that time
just following, and I was fortunate to gather up a community, and it's been a ride, man. But we'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
as I was saying, I felt like Instagram had so much pressure. You couldn't be authentic. Well, I couldn't be authentic, yeah, bro. And even when I was authentic, I had, is it called imposter syndrome? I was like, nah, let me take this down. People are gonna bash or laugh at it. Then I tried TikTok. That's when I actually but okay, this is actually nice. TikTok is very fast, guys. So I think one of the things that people can identify me, like my community can identify me with on all socials, is just comedy. Like I can't post you. That is funny. It's funny, yeah. Like I try to find humor in everything. I can't like everything that I do. I swear to you, if you go to my TikTok page, at least the first 5 videos, 3 out of them you will laugh at something.
The reason why I'm laughing is you post a groove hands.
Yes, that's so real. Huh? Yeah, he's laughing at the recent. Yeah. So like a Conanje ending, I literally Conanje ending, I you as a joke, and I think that's just me in person also. Like I'm always a bubbly, laughing person, even during tough times. So I think that's one thing that people can identify me with. And then
if you're during tough times, no wonder you're so happy and fun now. It's because you're going through a tough time.
Yeah.
Umla guys, ndifuna ndifike leyo mgqubuzo mna. Ndifuna sifike kuyo.
Sizayibalisa leyo mgqubuzo. Andikhumzile ne.
In fact, masiyeke introduction. How are you?
Singene kule mgqubuzo.
How are you? How are you? Come, let me pull up the receipts. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
You won't believe who shared this.
Uthi kumne imali xolele guys.
Mamela.
Uthi ne.
Busy come.
Why not? Okay, busy ne.
Yeah.
Okay. So nibuzile ba, hey, are you okay? Nibuzile ba, are you okay? And nimbuza ne. And it was about like from on a deep level, but bro, are you okay? It was about like, so okay, like you're right. Uti, yeah. Today my mind was just playing around the betrayal. And the whole scenery of finding out that it was my own friend.
Yo, guys. Ooms. Yo.
What? Guys, wait.
Oh.
Uthi guys, uthi nembuza. Are you good? Like ngifuna umbuza about Upi. Where are you? I'm like, say, what's a grand nangoku? Uthi, yeah, big bro. Today my mind was just playing the betrayal. I can almost hear the music.
Yeah.
Come, yo. What do you mean by the whole scenery of finding out that it was my own friend? What happened, Shumam?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened, friend?
You know, I'm not
It's a
the
safe
kind
space.
of Shem, I'm not the kind of person to bash people, but I'm not bashing them. I'm just speaking my side of the story. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
speaking facts. I'm speaking my side of the story. I'm just not going to mention any names. Yeah, but you'll be disappointed in me, hey? So, firstly, this started out in December, right? Last year, December. Yeah, in Diavaya, initiation school. Tibuya. Anbuya. Right. So, me and this friend of mine, right? Old friend of mine. No shade thrown, eh? No shade thrown, yeah. Right, there was a week apart, right? So in that week, him and my former situationship had texted each other. I'm assuming they were checking up on each other, but
Yeah.
so pinabuya. And then when he comes back, apparently he's texting the girl. As okay, Sakhe, look, your situationship wants me. And obviously, I'm gonna believe you as my bro. Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm gonna believe you as Umchita. Okay, she actually might have texted you first, yeah, bro. And then fine, we solved that out, right? And then I actually found out that they're still continuing Galilee.
Wait, this was this year, early this year.
Yeah. And then Pinipele, man. But deep down I'm like, nah, Sakhe, you're not reacting. You see this thing of me laughing through the tough times or laughing through the pain. That was me back then. I was like, you know, every friendship has ups and downs. So let me just
not ups and downs like that.
yeah, not those kind of ups and downs. I was like, you know what? Every friendship has ups and downs, yeah, bro. So I was like, all right. Recently we're out. Man, connection up and
Oh no.
but I'm like, nah, if I say it, it's
Wait, so like were you guys all out?
yeah, we were all out.
Man.
So I was like, you know what, if I'd actually voice it out, but I feel like there's a connection between the two of you guys, it would be like, nah, you insecure or
You're gonna make me cry.
Yeah, you're delusional.
You're gonna make me cry.
Yeah, but so I was like, you know what, it's fine. Let me just not. Let me not entertain this. I was just off, right? I get the bona iwe being again this born. I was like, alright, this is just this like that was just a confirmation for me. Like, you know what, leave these people or anything like that. I was like, yeah. So like I've dealt with the betrayal qua in Jan.
No, but it's not the same.
But
though,
it's
man.
not the same, nah, right?
not the same.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
the
just
same.
like it hits different. Like,
But then
definitely
did
hits
you
different.
confront her about it as well?
I've confronted her in the beginning, right? And then this time around,
And what did she say?
it was a whole back and forth of like, no, he's texted first. And I was like, you know what, guys, shut up, my yak.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
And then, yeah. So this time around, I wasn't even confronting her. I was just telling her about cutting ties off with you and all of that. And then she was like, okay, but I feel like that message was just funny. But she was like, okay, but I feel like I've been apologizing and today's apology will just be an additional to those apologies. I was like, no, it's fine. Way too. I'm content with everything that I know now. All the best with you, future interviews.
Hey man, like
That was it. So yeah.
I feel like things like
So
this.
it's basically betrayal times 2.
Yeah,
I think it's easy to deal with
and
the
also
betrayal.
heartbreak as well.
One, yeah.
and heartbreak as well. Eh?
Yeah,
Because
but when it's
we have to
two
also
people.
acknowledge,
like
the one heartbreak. Yeah, man, like things like that. They get to you. Like,
it's really crazy.
And the thing is, I think guys, the messed up part about
And you actually want to cry.
I'm gonna cry because these things aren't funny, man.
Yeah, it's not funny. Like I genuinely
They're
don't
not funny.
understand.
You know, like
Don't
and I'm one of
understand.
those people now who can never. There's no more says Amashita. We like to laugh about this way.
Yeah.
You got your whole broken.
Oh, yeah.
But like for me, if it's like I don't know, man. I think maybe.
But I think it's worse because ngumjita wako like.
Yeah,
Told me 99 low.
Nah, I mean, I could
been
never
better
find
if it was a stranger. Yeah,
but still, man, like heartbreak generally, I find it difficult, you know, to
maneuver around.
Like to just like I can't joke about it, man. It's difficult for me to joke one in a way, but because it hurts, like
yeah.
And I don't think that for someone who is, you know, like someone who's a youth, someone who's like, you know, because it's giving artsy. It's the only thing that's really there. That's like a heartbreak. Like you play it over and over again.
Facts, because I was actually thinking Klevik, but luckily I'm a very vocal person, so I'm quick to move over or move on.
Yeah. And I like the fact that that you never
dwell on it. Yeah.
Like besides dwelling on it, you never like you talk to me.
Yeah.
You talk to me, and I feel like that's also part of a thing that we left off when we were talking about why we are doing Cape Town Diaries, because
we talk.
You and I talk. I feel like we've built like a very good, solid brotherhood. Yeah. You know, and it's very nice to you know to be with like-minded people, because I feel like it's one of the reasons why I took an interest in you.
Yeah.
You know, because that was years ago. We started talking years ago, right?
Like 3, 4?
Yeah, 3, 4, like 4, probably approaching 4 now. You know, because it was just IGs, bonus IG, and then you're like, oh, hi, Khroman.
Yeah.
Oh, Khroman, hey, I'm good.
Khroman.
I was such about Khroman. Umuntu ngibiza ngegama. Umlomo ugcwale uthi Uzzie. How?
All of that.
Do you, boo? Do you? Don't let me take away happiness. So I feel like it's part of the reason why we get along so well, because we
actually talk like that. Yeah.
You know, we like-minded people who understand what we need in order to move ahead.
Yeah.
And I think that is a huge reason why I personally wanted us to have this Cape Town Diaries. It's why I wanted to have Cape Town Diaries, so that we can talk, man,
and just talk, have like these intimate talks.
Because you know, even with my IG, I get a lot of texts from young people, asking for advice about this and about this and about this and about this. I mean, of course, I'm still a young person myself, but at least I'm, you know, I've at least older, a bit older as well. So it's like, I have experienced many things, and also, like I said earlier, my IG is my journey. So I talk about these things, so people know about, okay, Uzzie might know something about
hence this. They come to you and ask for that advice.
So a lot of people do tend to come and like so I feel like this would be a great platform. You know, if even Mhlawumbe sizawuqhubeka nayo le CPT Diaries, as guys,
not even if I'm certain so guys that we are continuing with this.
It's so optimistic, you know. So yeah, man, we can have these conversations and just talk, man, and just like let it out there.
And nizanixolela mna guys, if ungqumzile ndizawufika ndihlale ngaye ndiyithetha apha. If ndimo ogqumzileyo nam ndizawufika. I'm not that kind of person.
But you know, Sakhe, ne? Also lendo situationship. I think you know this. I always preach against these things. You know, like let's say, for example, because on my IG I do these, you know, these anonymous questionnaires, and like it's a very popular segment on my IG. I do a lot of those.
Wait, while we're still speaking on that, you know, there's like a tweet on, I think there were women complaining about men that do NGLs.
But right.
Like, yeah, but
like, yeah, but
Chin. Yeah,
because also complaining on the young.
There's always
men who do this, men who do that. I said, like,
I said to start too long.
Like, I couldn't men in podcast. You high men in podcast. Men who do podcast. Men who do podcast. Let us live.
But yeah, back to what you were saying.
Yeah, man, like, you know, I don't want CPT Diaries to be a safe space. And Zen's not a safe space. Like, in safe space, I don't do them. I'm not that modern. I want it to be a place where we speak, man.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
a brotherhood, a sisterhood, whatever it is. where we can speak about things and just, you know, be vulnerable basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just be vulnerable. And yeah. You know what I mean? So as I was saying, there's a situationship and I say this a lot on my IG, but guys, don't ask me advice about a situationship because I am against a situationship. Why? I feel like they just take away the accountability part.
Yeah.
You know, because
No, as Joel.
yeah, you know what I mean. It's like let's inherit all the baggage that comes with being with someone.
Yeah.
But let's also leave out a tiny
bit of accountability.
Just a thingy, and
or
then
just leave the room a bit open.
Yeah,
Should there be anything
so that if
happening.
anything, like if kunen tabgizayo ngavele niphume without any accountability. I call like
That's crazy.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It doesn't sit well with me, and also I feel like it definitely does a lot of damage to. Because I like to think ahead. So now imagine when
there's also a bit of self-doubt within that damage. Like,
look,
am I worth being in a relationship?
Guys, imagine uchadile wena. Uchadile. You have a wife. Athi wife yakho ba like umbuze like nethetha umbuze athi yeah, so I had a few situationships. Umama wabantwana bami.
Umbuza nge-ex.
Umama wabantwana bami.
Uthi ana-ex situationships.
Guys, umama.
That says a lot.
Bamele, umama wabantwana bami. The woman that I married, mna, like umama wekhaya wendlu yami, who has my surname, ozawunxiba ayekhaya athi kum ndine situation you are. You telling me Oaks were chowing? Oaks were chowing, bro. They didn't need to take her out on a date. They didn't need to buy her flowers. They were chowing. I don't know the situation. I don't know we are vibing.
Yeah, Lumeza, sure. I don't
know we are vibing.
Situationships need to actually stop here. And actually, I don't know how I even got into this one because Mnandung Lamd, okay. Hi, hello.
Vibing.
Sakhe Panda. I am here for a relationship.
You are, guys. It eats at me, man.
Yeah.
It eats at me because I really do think about in like in the next 2 years, like I said, I want to settle down. Like I said, I want to settle down at
I'd be settling down now if I had all the resources.
No, same, bro. If I would meet a girl right now who does the things that I ask them to do and
the duties, yes,
you know. You know, I think I definitely would settle down.
Yeah.
You know, because look, man, we've lived now for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
It's like what else is there?
Yeah, like
we've went too longs. We've done this.
La Parada.
We've done, we've done all of this.
Yeah.
So what now, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so yeah, I would settle down.
No, I think Mnasham definitely my next partner. I have high standards now. Like there's no silly standards. There's no sweet thing in a baby situationship. If I tell you that I want you to be my girlfriend and you like, wait, let's work around this. Bye. I think now I just need to learn how to. I think now I just need to learn how to be able to say, oh, okay, you're not ready for a relationship and leave, rather than stay and try to prove the person that me and you would actually make a relationship. Because sometimes the reason being we stay in the situationship, you're trying to prove it's worth the relationship.
And like I that's something that I discovered, at quite a young age, but I can't chase. I mean, obviously, I caught. Like
this is one of his advices to me.
Yeah,
he was like, "It's like stop chasing, let her chase you."
Exactly,
and
bro.
I'm like, what?
Because why am I chasing you to pay for your things? And no, ndifune wena and ndiyakufuna cool, but why ngizakuchase kodwa ndim lo ufike ngikhuphe i-2.0 for i-date, ndim lo ufike ndithenge like they have this thing now on Instagram, umuntu abene bouquet ayithi afforded I'm the one who has to
chase you.
Yeah.
For you to get that.
I have to pay for this. I have to pay for that. And then I still have to be.
Guys, nichola no bani na like. Finage. Bafumani poke is in there.
You must text my exes.
I think I'll go to which one.
So you're on my case today, dog. You're on my case.
Back to you.
Which one? Yeah, but so no, I don't think I haven't had an extensive.
Sure.
But I've had a memorable one, but not an extensive one. What I mean by this is, I date long term, like I do long term relationships, and I started dating, and then I wasn't in Dala. I think in my first year of varsity. That's when
official relationship.
That's when I started dating. Like that's when I broke. I think I broke my virginity at 20.
So late when.
Yeah, but not because I couldn't. Yeah. I mean, hey, look, I was a looker back in my day, you know. Yeah, so simply because I take these things I take relationships very seriously.
Very serious. I get you.
I take them very, and it's also why I'm against the situationships. I take them very seriously because look, a lot can come out of this, right? A lot can come out of this, and it's like I don't wanna ruin it. You know what I mean? And also they turn the body count below. If you make it as low as possible. So in terms of relationships, I would say I've had in long term, two long term relationships, and then I think probably 2 short-term ones, 2 or 3 short-term ones.
Now that you mention relationships, I've realized I haven't been in one. Zong is his situationships.
Bolile fethu.
Ayidimanga shem. Ngabo
busy when now was these situationships.
Nah, but I'm always like, look, let's be in a relationship. No, it's like wait for me. Stupid me will wait for you. Like,
oh man, we love a boy, ne?
But yeah, I do believe in waiting for someone, but at the same time I don't anymore. Like it's
Why don't you believe in waiting for someone?
Why am I waiting for you? No. Okay, I think I can wait for you only if you also give me reasons to wait for you. I cannot be waiting for you, God, now meet. Give me signs, but you actually want us to work towards a relationship. Because, for example, let's say I asked this girl out, okay, let's be in a relationship. And then she's like, no, Sakhe, I'd like you to first work on this.
Yeah, I mean that's different.
That's understandable.
It's not necessarily.
Yeah, but I'd wait for. Yeah, it's not necessarily waiting
because you're working
towards that.
Yeah.
Rather than not. No, I'm not ready for a relationship. But in this akufuna
who?
That's.
Gipipika ban bednan. Aso.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ndixabisile bednana mna.
Nibe relationship.
Ndixabisile, yeah. Yeah, I mean like look, also the emotional aspect of it.
Yeah.
Because when you do these, situationships and you do these short-term things, you sort of train yourself and you train your emotions to be sort of disposable, expendable, basically. I feel like it depletes your ability to cultivate emotional relationships and interactions and encounters which are long lasting.
Yeah.
Hence, in the low body count, I vouch for it. Now you can count the people that I've been with, and it's not because of any. It's simply because I don't want to be so emotionally drained or emotionally that I can no longer see the value in one person simply because it's easy for me to just do something. Yeah, I don't want it to be easy. 100%. And if it be easy for me, because we never respect things that come easy for us.
Facts. Easy come, easy go.
Yeah, like we don't respect things that come easy or free. Because even now, his social media manager, knows, they know my IG. Like it's like, I'm not saying people throw themselves at you, but it's just, come
people
on.
Actually, like Uzzie.
Like, bro.
Wait, how do you actually respond to DMs? Because it's, especially when I was like a year or 2 years ago, especially when I was like younger, I always thought DMs are for ladies. Like, it's us sending those DMs. So now when I actually got my first DM, I was like, what?
What is this?
I was like, what?
What is this thing here?
Because trust me, I always had this mindset that it's first the guy that gets attracted to the girl, and then
it gets like
bro.
that. It gets
So
like
when
that.
The girl shows attraction first, I'm like, I can't off.
Something is happening.
So what was your first encounter, and like how did you maneuver through?
I think for me it's the opposite, because like I said, Instagram, like social media, I think I was.
Okay.
I think I was either out of high school or leaving high school. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Actually, I got Facebook again. I got Facebook when I started at my new. Almost, I sort of just changed in high schools,
Yeah.
And then when I think around 2017 or 16, when I went to my new high school, and then people were like, "Dude, how can we
still in primary?"
Yes.
Yeah.
How can we reach you? Like, Uzzie, how can we reach you? And I'm like, I don't know. And I didn't even have WhatsApp.
Yeah.
If only if it wasn't a huge thing for me growing up. Even now, like I still use like these old iPhones, So it wasn't a huge thing for me. And it's like when I got Facebook, it was cool. But me getting Facebook around 2017, whatever. And then I got into my first relationship in 2018, 19.
Yeah.
And it blew up. I'm not sure if you.
I didn't know you then.
You were still in primary. Yeah. So I was on Facebook. It blew up like it was.
It actually blew up.
I feel like like during COVID, there's challenges. Whenever you're ready.
It was like
those cute videos.
It was like those.
What a time.
During quarantine.
What a time. Yo, guys, COVID, but none.
That's where you met Lihle also, no?
Yeah.
Lihle.
Around that time, yeah. So yeah, man. So it blew up on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I was getting like
all these numbers and attention.
and so for me, it wasn't.
No.
What?
Who's this? Apparently, you had a beef with on Facebook.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah,
like
the total. I don't know music.
Oh,
yeah. No, ngamiza when I mind. So yeah, not beef per se, but I on the socials, I'm not popularity and as Zam.
Yeah,
it just happens that I happen to have a tiny bit of popularity, but it's never been a goal of mine.
Yeah.
Like I'm just a guy. In fact, I was always a nerd. I was always like the nerdy person who likes books. So
always a nerd.
But then so for me it came about Uzzie's popular on Facebook. Yeah, nah, it be cool again. It be Michelle evuka yena afuna uba
because we follow each other.
No, look, you like he could be not grand. That's fine.
Oh, yeah,
but it doesn't take away from the fact. No. Besides that, you can be a good person but still want popularity and fame. We that is
through
not
someone else.
So I'm not saying they didn't, but it was a matter of Uzzie's popular. Who's this new guy? Who's this Uzzie? And then they want to like match my energy.
Okay.
And you know what pisses me off? They wanna like bafuna computer nam when his girl Zavala.
Do you know when you said he's got? I thought of Love You Terrible.
And that's exactly her.
I'm trying.
And that's exactly her.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't compete with a guy like me because I just have it because I'm Uzzie. We are not on the same. It's not the same.
But okay, seeing that we'd also have guests on the. Would you be open to having him as a guest here? Like
Uzzie. No, you don't ask us like he guest is guest. Uzo visit uzodid. No, look, I'm not saying. I mean, we're partners here, so if you want to make a meeting in, is it dead?
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, man, just back to the
back to
so Facebook. So with me, it was always me getting the DMs. And the reason why I deleted Facebook was because it got to a point it was too much. It was like it was genuinely crazy. You know, you would have every time it was online, you have like 10, 20 to 50s. No. And it was just like, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. It's too much. And then I deleted. And then I've been now your IG account. I'm not doing Dala, but I wasn't there. And then I started posting and I started posting. And but it did happen again.
Yeah.
I should tell you something about Not because I'm chasing it, but because I'm just someone who happens to be and it sells.
Yes,
it sells. So for me, it was always me getting the DMs. Even on IG, it's me getting the DMs.
Now, for me, what I like about at first the DMs used to be not scary, because it was
pressure that you call.
Yeah,
the pressure is
like, whoa, this go like but can't check highlights Nestor Layla
I will not be able to stay in this.
Should I reply to the DM or what? But obviously is a palapa scene, and then I replied to them, and then from there we just talk. But now whenever I see a DM, I just mice because
I don't mind. No, I mean, he message questions needs, and I don't go.
No, like in message request, like it depends what you're saying. If it's just a hey, I mind the hey. Yeah. But if it's like, hi, Sakhe, can you help me with this? I'll try my best.
They are so mad. Like they're so mad. Because it's like something you could never have imagined. I'm like, I mean, like Ninzulu guys. Ninzulu. So yeah, like Ninzulu, but yeah, man. You know,
but you know what I like about having the comedic effect now? Abasangeni, because abanye they used to get straight to the point. Hi, Sakhe, I like you, and then I didn't know how to figure that out, but now I like it because bangena ama style. Hi, I like that video of you.
Yeah.
And
then so where you from?
Yeah, come on, hey.
So where you from?
Ne agenda.
Baba shooter like style.
Yeah, like
yo. Up on the funny get timing.
And now it's one so inside.
It's so deep now. It's so in my hey,
but are your DMs open? Like should there be anyone watching right now and they could be potentially interested in Uzzie?
You like to put me on the spot. I mean, look,
I think they're definitely open for younger guys or in Tanganzam that want to.
Oh yeah, no, look,
they're open for that. Like,
I mean, you can if you need,
like
I mean, of course. But before I answer now, are your DMs open? Do you feel like you're in a state whereby you ready?
I actually want to talk about this after you. I'll answer you now.
It now.
Okay.
The pilot.
Okay.
Guys, I have first episode. This is the pilot. It's where we are seeing by hey, you know what I mean? We are taking off. We're taking off.
My DMs
are they open for any lucky lady out there who wants to like?
Yeah, I would say they are open because
you're ready to go out there again. You're ready to put yourself out there to find love.
Yeah, I'm open to it, but I'm not actively looking. Yeah. I'm open to it, but I'm just not actively looking.
Yeah.
I think for now, for some time, I need to invest some time to myself. Like I want to find a hobby. Get more active.
Yeah.
Jog, play sport.
I got you.
So I guess my DMs are open, but not open. Like
so they are situationship open.
And funny situationship and the funny kwa.
You've learned your lesson.
Yeah.
No,
relationship and dating for marriage.
Man. Yeah. And look, just to touch up again on that point, because I feel like we left it very open in a way.
Yeah.
I was just saying, like like we can close with this before we get into the nitty gritty with episode 1.
Yeah.
I don't I don't condone situationships. I think accountability.
I am proof of what happens. Product is situation.
I like accountability. I think accountability is a huge thing.
Yeah, same.
It's a huge thing.
Like for me, if I could hurt you right now, or you hurt me, you don't have to say sorry. Just be accountable. Yeah. Just be like, yes, I
take accountability for it. Take accountability for it. And yes, this is ungamlibali umsebenzi wakho. Ungamlibali, ungasilibali izwi. Oh my word. Oh my word. She's here for the both of us. Yo.
Oh yeah.
I would call like a team. Yeah. But no man. But yeah. Just to close with with regards to that particular thing. Accountability is a huge thing, and I really value accountability. I feel like it's not only is it okay, but it's necessary for us to have stakes to lose. Yeah. Like we shouldn't be in a place whereby we have nothing to lose. Yeah, like you must have things to lose because you know what I mean? Because you lose all meaning to things if you just do something because it's readily available. So, and in situationships, like again, man, I don't want to have a wife from now one day. And guys, like in a few years' time, we're gonna want to get married. We're gonna want to have this. Now imagine, bro, like you're carrying baggage. Yeah, unnecessary.
Facts, yeah.
Like it like the divorce rate is already like skyrocketing, and I feel like it'll just double.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I want to revert back to the olden days.
Yeah,
you know, I want to revert back to the days whereby people were accountable. If you do something, you answer for it.
Answer for it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And situationships don't have that.
Don't point fingers or
they don't
find
have that.
other reasons.
They don't have that.
Zivumba. Okay, I did this.
And then oh no, men are this, women are this. No, you did this.
You did it. You did
put
it to yourself. Yeah.
in that position. You know what I mean?
Put yourself in that position.
And it's your duty. It's your job to ensure that you take yourself out of there. You know what I mean?
True.
And anybody count, you are there. You are there. Imagine your girlfriend. You are having a partner, a girlfriend who has a body count. You are
but can't it be in the same range as
yours?
No,
it cannot be in the same range. It must be 1 or 2 for me.
Look,
I already said to you, but AM you can count. Yabaleka. It could be. It could be. It could not. But yabaleka.
I don't want to say I'm lenient when it comes to body count, but it can be in the same range.
Body count, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna out you. And please. No, but that's cute because at your age now, I think I was my mine was 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah. So for me,
gonna watch this.
Oh, hi,
Mama, Tata, Zalo, but yeah,
but so 3. About 3. If next time I'll allow 3, but 1 or 2, that's it for me. I'm sorry, not sorry, guys, because mine is also just there, and I don't want. And if funny baggage, but none. We've already spent so much of our lives working so hard, and I don't want to like go home now to my girl and still have to go through and you like, but Mamela, Sakhe, let's say you guys are out. Sit down, kumnandi umuntu wakho.
Grand.
Uqeda umjida apha. Athi, "Hayi bo, hi. Amhage umuntu amnyuse." Amnyuse. Kuma hey bayazana aba. Bazane trust bayazana.
Abadinga nokwazana trust abantu abafana nayo babona ngamehlo.
Imagine
you don't even have to touch.
Imagine you have to go through that. Like it's the thing is, and bro, we're young now, so like we joke about it and we laugh about it on social media.
Yeah.
But shit is about to get real so soon. Shit is about to get real.
It scares
so
me that in about 5-6 years, chances are that I would be married. And
35-6 years, dog. Now I'm saying 3-4, 2-3-4.
So what's the generation?
As someone, of course, because the people I've dated, the people I've dated, I know for sure about it's people who represent a more modern.
Yeah.
Sorry, a more a more traditional way of living.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
I think the problem is that I'm looking for love. I need to close my eyes and just.
Speaking of closing your eyes, I think that's a good place to close the pilot, because I don't want us to get too deep. I want us to.
Yeah, because we're just gonna rant and rant and rant.
So yeah, man, I'm comfortable. I'm
happy
with
what
this.
we have.
If it works, it works. If it doesn't,
also please comment down below. On things that you'd want us to talk about, work on, and sometimes we might have guests. So if you want guests, feel free to comment which guests. Must be Cape Townians.
Yeah, Cape Townians.
Or it can be Joburg people. We'll make means now.
Nah, it means him. This is a Cape Town thing. But yeah, man. Let's close right there.
Yeah.
Whoever's watching, I appreciate you. Uzzie and Sakhe bayathetha.
Yeah.
Yabo.
Bayadwaba ngemigumzo, ngesituationships, ngebody counts, DMs. What else?
And you know what's crazy is that these were not topics. This was just us ideas.
Yeah, just
so and I actually I feel like I want the next episode to just
have a specific theme.
Yeah, and for us to just go deep into it.
So I think you guys will have to comment down below what you guys want us to talk about, and then the most liked comment.
And we can do that.
Yeah, the most liked comment. That's what we're gonna talk about.
So we, in terms of logistics, we're still trying to figure it out. Even the name, we're still trying to figure it out. But I like Cape Town Diaries. We still have to figure out our banners, our logos, and stuff like that.
But we'll figure it out with you guys. Should we give them the options that we have?
No, we will not give them now. So yeah, guys.
Bye.
Wait, how do you close the diary?
There's no yours sincerely, right? It's not the date, right?
And that's but yeah, man.
You close off your diary, I close off my diary, and then
okay, do you, boo?
Busathetha ba.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. I love you.
Since you put me on the spot, so you do it first.
But okay.
Close your diary.
To whoever's watching right now, thank you so much for watching. I'm closing my diary right now. Thank God.
He ended off on a sincere note.
Yeah, it was sincere.
Yeah, man.
Remember that God loves you.
Yes, but yeah, man. Guys, this is it. There's nothing to it. It's just two guys who love each other very much and who want to talk about things and who want to push brotherhood and also accountability. Yeah, I'm very proud of us that we actually
did. I'm also proud of us.
Dead ass for dead ass. I'm proud of us for doing this. But I'm proud of us, man.
Yeah, I'm really proud of us too.
And let's push and then let's.
Yeah, I have a good feeling that this will go for.
If you guys subscribe and follow and comment,
do all the
and make sure
things.
that we blow up. And that is how I close my diary. Goodbye, everyone. My name is Uzzie, and this is Cape Town Diaries with Uzzie and Sakhe. I wish we had a closing thing. So yeah, that's it.